I won't quit politics despite losing APC primary to ex-governor Tinubu. Osinbajo tells supporters. After his failed bid to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari in the 2023 general elections, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo has said he will remain active in politics. Osinbajo further noted that he would continue to push for a better Nigeria. He stated this while addressing representatives of the diaspora professionals for PYO in a virtual meeting. A statement by his media aide Laolu Akonde said, I intend to stay very actively engaged in the politics of our country because I believe strongly that if God gives us that opportunity, the change will be swift and we will make a real difference. We must continue to push. If we give up and say, let's see how it goes, we will be much further back than where we started from. Some weeks ago, the All Progressives Congress held a special convention to elect a presidential candidate for the APC in the 2023 general elections at the Eagle Square in Abuja. However, Osinbajo came third behind former Lagos Governor Bola Tinubu and ex-Transport Minister Rotimi Amechi. I mean, whoever gets to vice presidential level or even in Nigerian politics and just decides not to be active, of course he's going to be active in some way, shape or form. I mean, he's getting popularity. Even if he decided to step back, his opinion on future political issues will still be taken seriously because why? He was once a vice president of the country. So yeah, I don't think people are I don't know. I mean, again, I don't know if people are excited for him to still remain in politics because it's like, what are you remaining to do? I mean, whilst you're here, I don't really know. Because if you did make impact, maybe you could be a potential candidate of your party. But yeah, it doesn't seem like as if you have the public favor as well. Let's see what opinions state. Someone says, you never entered politics before. You were only presented the position of VP. Oof, what a way to say you don't deserve where you are. You were betrayed by those who gave you confidence that you will replace the president. It didn't happen, though you ventured. There is nothing to be ashamed of. But don't make the mistake of thinking you were ever in politics. You can make the choice now or go home to your family. You are a nice man and I respect you, sir. Wow. No, I think I love comments like this. You know, you keep the respect, but you still say the facts. I mean, literally says, don't make the mistake of thinking. Oof. Another comment here states, God blessed our workaholic president, Muhammadu Buhari, immensely. Huh? Oh, okay. Someone says, you have never been in politics. And what about the stigma of betrayal? Do you think any reasonable politician will ever want to trust you again? The only one who has been patronizing and propagating you is the one you just betrayed, and to think he still reserves any iota of confidence and trust in you will look more like the eighth wonder of the world. Wow. Just return to the family. You are highly respected. You have made your mark. You are highly blessed. What? I mean, okay. Politics has already quit you. Oof, these are tough comments. The only ministerial appointment Tinubu should give you if he becomes president should be Minister of Silence and Condolences. Oof. I mean, again, that's what I'm saying. It's like you want to remain active in a space that you never made impact. Why are you active? Because again, for you to remain active, it means that, you know, you have supporters who literally would say, oh, he did this, so we want him to still be active. But you weren't. So I'm very confused as to what is going on. Yeah. Wow, another comment states, it's only social media hailing you to think that you are actually loved by everyone, to give you Starboy name, and you're shaking your head around. Wow, this is very sad. I mean, that's the end of it. I mean, you are vice president, okay? The stakes are high. You are not a local government chairman, okay? So it's a thing where you don't, I mean, how can you lack so much impact and you're the vice president? Oof. A vice president that is literally more of a pushover. You know, a vice president that's not respected. I mean, even some local government chairmen may not be as known as you, but they've probably made more impact in their local communities than you have, you know, and they didn't have the amount of power that you did. So Yeah, who's gonna trust you again? I do not know. Active in politics where under our party you're literally just on your own. So yeah, it's pretty much, I don't know who he's giving the confidence to, and maybe he does have supporters. We've just not seen them publicly, but maybe he does have supporters that he has to reassure that, you know what, I know you support me, but I won't go away. But it's highly unlikely that the majority of the people feel that way. Let Nigerians arise get their voters card, guard it, and vote decisively for Peter Obi. Prof, I advise you. I mean, it's so funny. Everyone is just advising, and everyone is even trying to be respectful with their opinions. But it's just like, I advise you. I would say, you know, the commentator continues, go back to the classroom, either in Nigeria or outside the country. Yeah. This is what Jesus said when he said, you cannot serve two masters, that you love one more than the other. I thought you'd be going back to pastoral job. I mean, if he decides to be a pastor again, I mean, whoa. I mean, I don't know what to say about that. I mean, again, I think he was part of RCCG. So if he goes back to being like a full-time proper pastor, I don't know how that's going to turn out, because that would be a lot. That would be a lot of brows that are raised. You were passive. You were passive in today's government that led us to this mess. Your master has dumped you. Just imagine. You've got an alternative, Mr. Obedient. You know what? Just to even go back to, the comment that says, this is the example where Jesus states you cannot have two masters. Because it's a different thing if he actually was active in destroying the country. We'll know where you stand, but you are in such a place where it's very dangerous where he is, because it's a thing where he can be used or he can appear to be irrelevant, but maybe he's actually out here making moves that we are not meant to see. But it's a thing where it's like, how can we trust where you stand? You give us this image, but you may be doing another. And to think that, fine, you're a pastor. So it's a thing where it's like, you've been passive. So it's like, I guess you can say his silence is also an indicator of his alignment with the current government, because it's not a thing where he either followed what they did expressly or expressly rejected what the government has done to the people. So you never really, really know. Yeah. Put what you think about this in the comment section below. Do not forget to like and subscribe.